Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon, and we thank you for joining us for today's game. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the night, and it's powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And today, the South Eugene Axe come to town to take on the North Medford Black Tornado and girls basketball action. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Our sponsors do keep these events free for fans to enjoy, so let them know that you appreciate their support. You can also help out Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. You go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and some of you have already done that, and we give you a big hearty thank you. When we come back, we'll take a look at what these two teams have been doing over the past week or so, as we will continue with this here on TableRockSports.net right after this timeout.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and be there.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is MotorTrend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. And we're at the pregame time here. Let's take a quick look at what these teams have been doing. South Eugene, the visiting team, comes into this game with a 2-7 record, and this is the league opener for both of these squads, so no conference records yet. But 2-7, they've had a little bit of trouble in the month of December getting onto the floor to play. They had 3 games canceled, and the 2 games that they were able to play, they split them. They went 1-1. They had, before they won a game against North Eugene, been on a 5-game losing streak. But they got that snapped, and then they ended up losing their last game 57-44 to West Salem. That would have been back on last Thursday. Meanwhile, North Medford comes into this game on a 3-game losing streak. Their most recent loss last Friday down at Eureka, 49-31, as Eureka avenged an earlier loss to the North Medford Black Tornado when they came up here and played back in December. So the North Medford Black Tornado looking maybe to get this started around a little bit different direction, as a 3-game losing streak isn't setting well with the team, I'm fairly certain. And I didn't have it chance to talk to Coach Thomas tonight, but I'm pretty sure that the 3-game losing streak doesn't set well with the Black Medford, or the Black Tornado of North Medford. I will tell you that South Eugene is minus quite a few players, 5 of them to be precise tonight. 3 of them, and then they added a couple more. So they're having a little trouble putting together a ball club. Some of these that are taking over have actually played JV basketball, and as the coach told me before the game, Tasha O'Brien, that she said that the problem is that they played JV ball, and so they've only got like maybe a quarter left that they can play tonight to get their 4 quarters in. And that's going to leave them a little short-handed on who can play varsity. They've only got 6 varsity players just to start with. And so they're going to have to figure out how to work their way through all of this, as they've got a few challenges sitting in front of them tonight. When we come back, it'll be really close to time for the starting lineups and the tip-off in this ball game. South Eugene in town to test themselves against the North Medford Black Tornado. Both of these teams looking to get away from the losing streak that they're currently on. We'll have more for you on TableRockSports.net.
Caprock Northwest Grill. It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And with the playing of the national anthem, we'll get down to the business of starting lineups. Well, first of all, we'll start with South Eugene. Sophia Meggert, a senior. Over out there. Aaliyah Harris, a senior. A sophomore, Rowan Davis. Cara Belinky Boyd, a junior. And Avia Tugeldur. They told me how to say that. I knew I'd blow that. But Tugeldur, if we can get it all out. All right, now the starting lineups for North Medford. 5'5" senior Jaden Gallery, who comes out with number 1 after the official scorer told me it was number 3. Oh, it is number 3. Out there is Dia Patel, a 5'3" junior. At number 10, Ali Stevenson, a 5'5" junior. 5'9", freshman Callie Raines. And at 5'9", at a senior, Kiara McNamee. And there's one that'll trip you up because it looks like it should be pronounced a number of ways, but it's McNamee, as I tell myself. So, we're ready to go. South Eugene out there. They're in the black uniforms tonight. And North Medford will be in the white ones. And North Medford, at least for the first half, will go left to right on your screen. And we welcome also the South Eugene fans that may be listening tonight. Be interesting to see how your team does, as Gallery has it for North Medford. Around to Stevens. Stevens will work it back around. And underneath they go nicely to Raines, and Raines can't get it to go. And here comes the axe with it. A little mishandle, but to get it back. Meggert has it in her hands right now. Around we go to Harris. And she quickly got rid of it. But she has it right now. Begins to drive, goes around, steps up, puts it up. No good. Blocked from behind. Scramble for the basketball. And we should get a jump ball, and indeed we will have one. South Eugene basketball. That's Meggert with it for 3. Yes! And a turnover gives it right back to South Eugene. Harris gets a double pick. Can't do anything with it. To Meggert, screen. She can't shoot over it. So it'll set up again. This time Harris will step through and put it in. That'll be a foul on Meggert.
Foul on Meggert for the ice.
That's the first. Stevens ahead to Gallery. Setting up for a 3. No good. Stevens with the rebound, though. Bounce it back out. And they'll set it all up again. Stevens with it. Raines. McNamee. Stevens. They daring her to shoot the 3. They don't dare her. Gallery or Patel, though. McNamee going up underneath. No, doesn't get the basket, but does get the foul. The foul is on Davis. That's the second on South Eugene. The first on Davis. Foul shot comes up short. And the next one dribbles off, but Stevens will grab the rebound for North Medford. The Black Tornadoes set it up again. Stevens yelling out. Play. Rains to McNamee. Right back to Stevens. Stevens, though, in three-point territory. Won't take the shot. Patel. And back it out. There, Patel slides between two of them and lays it in. So Patel slides between two defenders, and South Eugene trying to get a quick shot off. Can't do it. There's a three. Yes! Oh, make it a two. I got a little excited. And with that, another South Eugene foul. I believe it was Harris that put down that two-pointer. And North will throw it out of bounds. Harris one more time. Can't get it shot off. Here's a long one. No, that one doesn't go. Set it up for a three. That was Maggard with the first effort. Thought about a second one. Ern Harris playing a little catch out there, trying to get something free. Now Maggard will step between two and lay it in. And that's going to bring a quick timeout for North Medford. It's just a 30-second timeout. We'll just hold it right here for the moment. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Eugene has jumped out to the quick lead with 4:21 to go here in period number one. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome Conger Moore's funeral directors in Medford and Central Point as new sponsors of our live high school athletic streams. Visit congermoores.com to learn more about their services. Our sponsors allow us to cover your favorite teams. We welcome Conger Moore's funeral directors. So South Eugene shooting lights out. You look at their score, they wouldn't think maybe that they're a great offensive team. They did hit 73 once against North Eugene. I don't know if that counts, though. North Eugene is a struggling team this year. But nonetheless, here we go. They're on fire right now, are the Axe. North Medford's going to have to find a way to slow them down. Rains with it to Stevens. Into the game is Richardson, number 24, when she gets her hands on it. This is Gallery to Richardson. I'm back around to Rains. Rains will fire a three. That's going to come up way short and go out of bounds. 3:53 to go. In this 9-2 ball game. Thinking about it, but not doing it, is Tuggleter. Maggard will think about the three and actually pop it, but it doesn't go. Bounce pass ahead to Richardson, and I think we're going to get jump ball city here. Yep. So Stevens will pull the trigger for the Black Tornado. And they're going to lose it. Here come the Axe now. Maggard with it. Fire over in the corner. Can't get the three off. Now Maggard has it and pulls it back out. Pick by Harris doesn't help much. She goes in the lane, goes up, and there will be a blocking foul on North Medford. That's on Stevens. That's the first on Stevens. Maggard at the line. Yes. Maggard has 6, as I have it anyway, of the 10 points for South Eugene. Harris has the other 4 on my unofficial scorebook. And Maggard gets another one in. So all of a sudden, this game is starting to get away from the Black Tornado. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. South Eugene knocks that one out of bounds. Stevens gets it around the going, driving all the way to the baseline, can't do anything with it, and then giving it off. Trying to get it back up is Hamlin, and they're going to say that goes to South Eugene. Also into the game is Boger. Hey, here comes the Axe one more time with their 9-point lead, 2:40 to go. First period. Oh, there's a nice steal. That was by Richardson. Trying to get it into Hamlin, and it's taken away by Maggard, who will slow it up. South Eugene will see if they can do something on the offensive end. Here's a drive. Stop. Nope. Maggard will pull it back out. She's looking to cut, but can't get a cut. Taking it in, but not getting anywhere. Harris with it now. At the foul line. Turning, spinning, twisting, putting it off the board. No good. Richardson with the rebound. We're down to 1:53 to go. Boger has it. They'll try to go into Hamlin, but that isn't going to work. Going to throw it out of bounds? No. Rescuing that is Mariah Lane, who's into the game. Boger. And we'll have a foul. I think it's on 25. It is. Tugladur. That's on Tugladur. That's the first on Tugladur. 4 now on South Eugene. Richardson around to Gallery. Gallery splits everybody and puts it in. Oh, runner that time by Gallery. South Eugene looking for the quick shot. And then they step out of bounds. Harris stepping on the end line. Coming into the game is the players we told probably wouldn't play. Let's see who we got here. That's Bettinson that's into the game now. Paige Bettinson. And then South North Medford will throw it out of bounds. Right over the head of Lane that time. One minute exactly to go, first period. The Black Tornado has found the offense hard to find right now. Maggard to Harris. We'll have to get who number 44 is in a little bit. That's a Galloway. Here's a long three. That one's off the backboard. Galloway will chase it down, but into the hands of Raines. So we'll get it ahead to Boger. Boger flying into the forecourt to Gallery for 3. Yes. $18 seconds left in the first period. South Eugene taking their time. Now down to 10. Under the blocking foul on Boger. .4 is what South Eugene has to work with. And there's all kinds of substitutions for North Medford. We'll catch him when the second quarter starts at about 9.4 seconds. Inbound that goes to Megard, who holds on to it. She's got 7. I don't think she realizes how little time she has. She pops the 3, though. No good. And that will be the end of quarter number 1. At the end of quarter number 1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it reads South Eugene 11, South Medford. Let's try that again. South Eugene 11, North Medford 7, as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. We add to the second quarter, and on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Eugene leads North Medford 11-7. Harris looking for somewhere to go. We're going to get an offensive foul. We're going to get... Wait a minute. Timeout. You don't have white 2-3. It is on 2-3. So it can't be offensive. All right, that was all messed up. Raines called for the foul. That's the third team foul on North Medford. Megard thought about a 3, then pulled it down. They work it back around, and they'll start in again. Here's Harris looking for somewhere to go. Megard looking for a Powell Harris, but they can't get it. Now it's down in the corner. And down underneath, dropping the ball, but then picking it up and getting it off to Bedinson. But it was rejected, but South Eugene picks it up off the floor. Harris with it one more time. Still has it in her hands. Now we're around to one of the players they said it wouldn't play, Kuiper. Get around to Megard. Megard puts up the running jumper, and it's good. Megard's the leading scorer by far for South Eugene right now. Raines putting up a wild shot that goes in, though. I guess in the end, they all count, don't they? And back at the other end, well, he's not going to tell me. Harris, I believe. She was at least standing there. And there's a foul. Travel. Take it back. There's a travel. .6:29 to go, second period. Here comes the Axe one more time with it. Get it inside. No, we can't do anything with it that time. Here's a three by Mager. That one's off the rim, no good. And North Medford screened out wonderfully that time as Patel grabs it. Fires it ahead to Gallery. Around to Stevens. Now the Black Tornado will set. Stevens begins to drive, bounds it out to Patel for three, in and out. And the Axe will grab it. Harris, a little bump, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound to North Medford. Gallery. Now give it to Stevens, and Stevens will set the play. Rains around to Patel. Patel for three. Yes. South Eugene one more time quickly down there. Harris puts it up, no good. White shirts everywhere for that rebound. Fire it ahead, and it's going to be taken away. And ooh. I think that's Maggard with the foul, and there's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by South Eugene, so we'll sort this thing out here. Maybe not so much a foul, but we'll see when we come back, because we'll just hold it here with 5:02 to go in the second period, and it's a 13-12 lead. Make that 15-12. I didn't give South Eugene their points there. 15-12 lead for the Axe. Today's game is brought to you by our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. They're great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. So 15-12 ball game right now. 5:02 to go, second period. It's tightened up. Looked like South Eugene was going to run away with this. They had an 11-2 lead at one point. Since then, they've been outscored 10-4 as North Medford has taken over. Now they switch to a zone defense. See if they can't slow them down even a little more. Harris with it to Maggard. Around to Harris, and then they go right back around. That was Boyd that had it, and it is taken away. Boger to Rains. Right back to Boger it goes. Here's Gallery for three. Ooh, that was in and out. Harris with the rebound. And they'll call the foul on Boger. That'll be the fourth on North Medford. That's the second on Boger. Harris with it. Maggard. And they thought about it. Maggard will pull the three. That doesn't go. Rains with the rebound. Trying to get it to Patel. Does. Patel puts up a wild shot. No good. Dipped in, though, by Rains. Had to wait to see the number there. 15-14. We've really gotten tight now. And there's the Boger with the steal. Ahead to Gallery. Gallery up. Good. Fouled. Foul is on Boyd. Didn't catch the signal as to how many it was for Boyd, but 5 on North Eugene. One shot for Patel, or for Gallery. No. But grabbing the rebound is North Medford to get it out to Stevens. And Hamlin snaring that one. And then splitting them and laying it in is Stevens. All of a sudden, the North Medford Black Tornado are on a tear. There's a travel and another turnover. North Medford has outscored South Eugene 11-4 in this second period so far, overcoming an 11-2 deficit. Gallery thought about a three, then it's going to be taken away. Stevens will get it back though, and they'll set everything up one more time. Delane. That's Raines with it. Delane, who will pop the three and not get it as it goes in and out. Gallery grabs the rebound though. Raines and will be fouled. Tugelder, that's her second, making a third foul. Third foul on Tugelder. She'll find a bench for the rest of the half. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And North inbounds underneath their own basket. Here's a long three, no good. But Hamlin had the rebound, and then South Eugene got it. But they get it stopped, and Gallery takes it away. 2 minutes to play in the half, and it'll be lost out on the sideline to South Eugene. Now we're ready to go. There's all moving it in there. They finally get it down low. No good on that one. Here comes Raines with the rebound. There's Stevens ahead. Stevens can't handle it. They're going to say off a black. Nope. They're going to say what? Black basketball. Maybe that went off of South Eugene, but not to be. 1:39 to go. Boger back into the game. Also back into the game is Patel. And Richardson. And South Eugene is on the move. Into the middle, and they're going to pop it out there for Harris. Yes. Eight for Harris. 9 for Magard. That's the only scoring that South Eugene has had. Here's Magard again for three. That one doesn't go. And they will grab, the North Medford will grab it. There's Boger ahead to Hamlin. Star turns, fires, and gets it. Harris way out there, but not going to fire it. There's a three. Yes. Boyd putting that one down. We're under a minute to go, 30 seconds. There's a three that scrims off the rim. South Eugene will grab it. No, we're going to have a foul. It's on Hamlin. That'll bring up a 1-and-1 for. That's a 7th team foul. Is it not? Nope. Timeout. Another 30-second timeout. I thought that was a 7th team foul. They're telling me I'm wrong, but I thought they'd already had 6 up there. We'll see. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Well, they still say that it's only 6 team fouls. So maybe they got ahead of themselves earlier. So it'll be sideline for the Axe. They've got 26.8 seconds. Harris with it. Down to 19. Not in too much of a hurry yet. Megard. A lazy pass over to Harris, but it made it. Now we got 6. 4. Harris with 2. Yes! Right at the buzzer. So, I think there was some debate. I don't think there was any debate. It was a 2-pointer. So we've made it to halftime here. At halftime on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it reads South Eugene 23, North Medford 20. John L. Scott. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We invite you to stay tuned for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. The Winter Recreation Guide is out, and it's with all the sports leagues and activities. To sign up for them now, you can visit playmedford.com, or you can call 774-2400 to learn more. You're listening to TableRockSports.net.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School, the Lithia Superstore game of the night, presented by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. As you can see at halftime on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Eugene leads this one by 2, 22-20. 20 over the North Medford Black Tornado. The Medford Parks and Rec halftime report is brought to you by them, and it's the Little Hoopsters that are beginning basketball programs. They have winter and spring sessions coming up. Visit playmedford.com to get your little hoopster in the game. So it was a slow start for the Black Tornado. They trailed this one 11-2 early on in the first period, and then they caught fire as they scored 13 here in the second period to close that gap. They actually started catching fire in the first quarter as they were able to come up with some shots and close that thing down to an 11-7 lead. By the end of the quarter, it looked like both teams were going to struggle to get points on the board, but South Eugene added 11 this quarter, and North Medford added 13 to have that 2-point deficit. Some individual scoring for you. South Eugene is led by the 10 of Aaliyah Harris, 9 for Sophia Magert, and a 3-shot for Cara Boyd. Meanwhile, for North Medford, they are led by the 7 of Jaden Gallery, 5 for Daya Patel. There was 4 for Callie Rains, and then 2 each for Margaret Hamlin and Ollie Stevens. So, and the way the scoring went here in the first half of this basketball game. When we come back, we'll take a look at other girls' action going on around the area tonight. As you're listening to the Lithia Superstore game of the night, we're at halftime, and the John L. Scott scoreboard shows that it's a 2-point lead for the visiting South Eugene Axe. More after this on the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report on TableRockSports.net.
From the moment you enter the court, we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We are at halftime, and at halftime, the South Eugene Axe lead this one by 2 points. Halftime is being brought to you by PlayMedford.com, where classes and activities for the entire family are available. Registration for winter and spring are also happening now. Sign up at PlayMedford.com, or you can call the Santos Center at 774-2400 to get started. A quick scan of what's going on elsewhere around the area as far as basketball is concerned. We'll make a note that the North Medford boys are up at South Eugene tonight, playing their opening conference games, and the North Medford boys have been absolutely on fire as of late. This is the only Southwest Conference game that's taking place as far as these, well, all the teams are concerned. This is just it tonight. South Medford is down at the Stockton Nike event. They're playing Woodside, California. That game is underway right now. If we move down to 5A action, Willamette is visiting Eagle Point. Crater has already defeated North Bend earlier this evening. Crater winning that game 62-20. In 4A action, Hidden Valley and Henley are going at it. Klamath Union, North Valley, and Mazama is at Phoenix. And in 3A action, in the Far West League, St. Mary's has lost to Douglas. Douglas winning that one 44-23. Sutherland continues to be the big-time game right now for the Far West League, as they're just on fire also, as they defeated South Umpqua today 65-20. The Brookings Harbor Cascade Christian game was canceled. So that's a quick look at what's going on around elsewhere. We'll be back with second half action right after this timeout on TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And we're welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. We're ready for the third quarter, and as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's just a 2-point game right now, as North Medford continues to claw itself back into this game, having started off with a 9-point deficit at one point in the first quarter. North Medford has it. They're going right to left across your screen for this second half. That's Stevens with it. We'll see what they can get done. Here's Stevens for an early three. That one's off the back rim. South Eugene with the basketball. Jump ball. Favoring South Eugene. Oh, three there. Harris with it. Looking at a three again, but not taking it. And then it goes through the hands of, and McNamee does pick it up. Ahead to Patel, stepping on the sideline. Gallery. 7:20 to go, just underway here. Quarter number 3. Harris with it, punched away by Stevens. Right back to Megard. Here's Harris. Had a three, passed it up. Now has no shot. On the man-to-man defense that North Medford is playing. A little more of a zone, I guess, than man-to-man as they switch off here. Stevens has Megard to Patel. Megard puts it up, though. Nope, travels. Megard going against Patel, but Patel forced the travel. Stevens with it. Patel will bounce it off to Raines. Raines in the lane. Up. Good. And that'll tie it up. Raines has 6 on the night. We're at 6:20 to go, third period. And losing it. I think that one right to Raines. Rains all the way down to the other end. Turn. Put it back up. No good. Stevens grabbed the rebound, and then they called a foul. But they called it on Harris. Rains will shoot a couple. That's 3 now on Harris. Rains has all the points here in the third quarter. And got 2 of them in. 8 on the night. It's a 24-22 game. Maynard thought about a 3. Didn't do it. Said they're going in the middle. Right back out. Now she'll pop it and drain it. Double figures for Maynard. She has 12. And on the step through by Stevens is a foul. It's on Boyd. North Medford inbound on the sideline. Stevens. Gallery for in the corner. Passed it right back and lost it temporarily. There's Bogert. DeRaines, they give it off. Raines fires the 3. It isn't any good. And falling down, trying to get the rebound that time was McNamee. And in creating a jump ball situation is Bogert. .541 to go. 25-24. Yak still out on top by 1. Stevens, DeRaines, right back to Stevens, who will turn and hit it. Well, Harris nails another one, and there's a 3 by Maynard. There's another 2-pointer. We better catch up by a scoreboard. It's a 28-28 ball game. There's a missed shot. Get it hit? Nope, we're going to be stolen. Now both teams are wanting to run the ball. Maynard with it. No good. Raines with the rebound. Now they'll slow it down. And we have a full timeout coming up. So on the John L. Scott scoreboard, we'll take a timeout also. As we see that it's a tie ball game now here in the third on TableRockSports.net.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and be there.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School. The Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. I was just looking, I was going to give Olivia Harris, credit for a bucket. The unfortunate thing is she isn't on the floor, so I'll figure out who made that North Medford shot at some point. Here's Lane. Stevens for three. Yes. We know who made that one. 31-28. 4:24 to go. Third period. There's a three. Yes. Medford nails one to tie it up. That's her fourth three-pointer tonight. Three of them here in the second half. Lane underneath, lay it up, no good. Put it back by Raines, no good. Put it back up by Boger, no good. Tipped around, and they're going to call a foul. Gallery had it in her hands last. Let's see what they're calling. Oh, they're calling Raines for the foul. So North Medford gets their first foul of the second half. South has two of them. That would be South Eugene. And South Eugene knocks it out of bounds. Gallery to inbound it for the Black Tornado. Stevens will back it all the way out. Gallery to Stevens. Richardson, and then they just go back around. Nope, Gallery's going to fire a three. It goes in and out. Can they chase it down? No, they cannot. South Eugene comes up with it. There's a travel, double dribble on Harris. Hamlin comes in. Patel is in for North Medford. .31 all. 3:30 to go in the third period. Hamlin. Get it around to Patel. Back out to Stevens. Stevens begins the dribble. Then he'll pick it up. Ooh, almost threw that one away. Stevens with the dribble. Leave it off for Gallery. Back around to Patel. Wide open is Hamlin in the middle to Richardson. Give it back off to Gallery. Gallery puts it up and in. There's a long one. That one's good. A two by Harris. First points of this second half. She's in double figures. 2:38 to go. Third period. Both teams playing a little bit faster pace as North Medford throws it out of bounds. So a 2:33 to go and a 33-33 tie. Both of these clubs want to play fast. Are substituting freely in order to get that done. Boger is into the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They thought they had too many players on the court. But they're okay, and there's a foul. Gallery. So the foul is on Gallery. I believe that's her second. Oh, that's her first. Only the second on North Medford. Both teams now with two team fouls. 2:20 to go. Third period. Medford driving. Put it up. Yes, and is fouled. Hamlin with the foul. and getting missing the shot is what they did. And then taking it away is North Medford, and there's another foul. Nope, timeout. So, with 2:06 to go here in the third, they're going to take just a 30-second timeout. So we'll just keep it here. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's a 36-33 game. They gave South Eugene one extra point there while we're not paying much attention. Want to see how that works out. Table Rock Sports would like to say thank you to over 100 new YouTube subscribers this spring. You want to join our team? Well, you go to Table Rock Sports page at youtube.com and you click on the red subscribe button. Also need to tell you that Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome Conger Moore's funeral directors in Medford and Central Point. They're new sponsors of our live high school athletic streams. Visit CongerMoores.com to learn more about their services. Our sponsors allow us to cover your favorite teams, so we welcome Conger Moore's funeral directors. They're stepping on the sideline as the Black Tornado will go back to South Eugene. 1:58 to go. And they have the 3-point lead. Mager can't get it off. Here's a long two. Yes. That one was by Galloway. And they're on the floor. Everybody's on the floor now. But North Medford comes out of there with it. Richardson to Boger. Boger will pull it back out and let's settle things down just a little bit. Patel to Richardson, back to Patel it goes. This is Boger now. They're way out beyond the 3-point line. They're out in Steph Curry territory right now. And keeping it barely as Richardson will chase it down. Around to Gallery. Boger thought about a three, but nowhere to go. We're below a minute. South Eugene is playing tough basketball. Hamlin to Gallery for three. No, that doesn't go. And it's going to be South Eugene with the basketball. Harris. Give it off to Mager. There's a shot up. No good. North Medford's got 27 seconds to go. Boger to Hamlin to Patel. And they'll work it around. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Patel thought about a three. Instead, she'll go into the lane and put it up, and it isn't any good. South Eugene comes flying the other way. Then it's intercepted by Boger. Boger bounce it off to Gallery. Yes. And that will end the quarter. So at the end of three, we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, and we see that it now reads South Eugene 38, North Medford 35, as you're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on TableRockSports.net. The Jot Niles Scott scoreboard tells us everything we need to know. 38-35 headed into the fourth. Harris with it. Megard thought about a three. Now she'll put it up anyway and get it. My, oh my, she was covered that time and still managed to drain that thing. Now North Medford loses it. And here comes the Axe with a 6-point lead. Harris back out. Megard's feeling it. She didn't take it that time, though. She wants the ball, man. She's feeling it. Like anywhere from on the court, I can put it in right now. Unfortunately, that's what she's doing, too. Trying to get it inside, bounce, up, lost it up, but Harris picks it up. There's Megard for three. That one skims around, no good. Raines comes out of there with it. Flying down to the other end. No, that one won't go. Here come the Axe the other direction. Megard to Harris, and Harris will drop it out of bounds. McNamee back into the game. .650 to go. Fourth period. All of a sudden that lead has become 6. And the Black Tornado need to figure out something to do. Opening conference game for both of these ball clubs. Raines, no, that one doesn't go. And South Eugene will grab the rebound, but Raines will steal the pass away. Get it around to Gallery, and it's going to be taken away by South Eugene. And poked away from behind by Stevens. That'll be a foul on Stevens. The fourth on North Medford. Harris to Megard. Triple teamed. Boyd with it. Make sure she doesn't shoot. And then they find underneath. They find Bettinson. Just like that. Cross court it. McNamee will fire and get. And again, both teams are speeding it up a little bit here. Harris gets it off to Megard. Step back. Nope, not going to take it. Boyd will take a three, though. It isn't going to be any good. Running around for the rebound, trying to come up with a jump ball. That'll favor North Medford. Richardson is into the game. Also coming into the game is Boger. .535 to go. Fourth period. A big 6-point lead right now for South Eugene. It looks big anyway, or the way things have been going. Get it ahead quickly to Boger, and they're going to lose it. Nope, stepping out of bounds. Boyd had it for a moment and then stepped out of bounds. McNamee has it as they punch that one away. Boger back the other direction with it. To McNamee, and that's taken away. Here comes South Eugene the other way. Taken away by Stevenson. Here comes the Black Tornado. Up and down the court we go. Double dribble. That comes with 4:55 to go in the game. Patel comes back into the game for North Medford. South Eugene. And that's taken away. Boger had the one-on-one with Harris. Up, no good. Harris fouls. I should put Boger at the line for a couple. And there's a full timeout coming up by South Eugene. The John L. Scott scoreboard reads 43-37 as you're listening to girls basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Friends and family gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. Boger at the line. The John L. Scott scoreboard reading in favor of South Eugene at the moment with 4:42 to go in the ball game. Boger hoping to cut the deficit a little bit, and the first one doesn't cooperate. And the next one is good, though. So one for Boger. Mager to Harris. Boyd, no, not Boyd, but Tuggleter was looking for somebody to pass to, and then they have to call a full timeout. So we'll take another quick break ourselves here as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And a return to North Medford High School. The Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular on TableRockSports.net. And if we've got this squared away out there, South Eugene has one timeout left, and North Medford has two. Now we have 4:19 left in the game. Right now, I don't know that that's critical with a 5-point lead, but a 5-point lead can change pretty quick, too. Maynard will inbound it. Out on top it goes. That's just to Harris, right back down underneath. And that's Bettinson. It'll lay that one in. All of a sudden it's 45-38. That lead went the other way. Here's Boger. to Stevens, but Stevens can't get a shot off. South Eugene definitely playing a zone defense right now. They're playing a 2-3. I'm going to shoot right over the top of it is Boger, but it isn't any good. South Eugene with the rebound. And Harris will bring it into the forecourt. We're getting down there now, 3:30. And there's Harris ended up on the floor, no foul, and now they're going to say there's a travel. On South Eugene. The Axe seeking a bit of an explanation about that one. Not sure it made much sense, but they got one. Here's ahead to Gallery. Gallery, though, is going to get stopped on a bit. Nope, step. They're calling a blocking foul, I believe. Kuiper with the foul. Here, get it into Boger. Yes. Actually, it wasn't Boger. My mistake there. That was Raines with it. And a foul was on Kuiper. And Raines is good with the free throw. 45-41. Harris bounce it off. Nope, can't do anything with it. Out to Megard. Back around to Harris. Megard has it in her hands. And what are you going to get? Blocking foul is going to be on Gallery. That's two, they say. Here's Megard for three. No, that one doesn't go. Stevens trying to rescue it, does. It's ahead to Raines. Raines all the way in, put it up, no good, fouled, and will be at the foul line. That's Harris with the foul. A three on Harris. Boger coming back in. Gallery in. I'll take that back. Hamlin in for Gallery. Boger no good with an excellent. Raines was no good with an excellent. North Medford needs points. Can't pass up freebies like that. Well, they get the rebound. Raines has it. Oh, man, trying to fire it over to Hamlin. That's a little bit out of the reach of Hamlin. 2:20 to go. North Medford still trails this one by 4. That's knocked out of bounds by Stevens. Your South Eugene viewers have to be pleased, though, with the effort tonight by your Axe. There's a pass taken away. Now Stevens has it to Boger. Boger set for a three. Knocked out of her hands as she went up with it. Raines has a three. That is no good. Tapped around for the rebound. They're going to say, they're not saying, it's North Medford basketball. Coming in is Galloway for South Eugene. Hamlin, this is Boger. Stevens rejected on a 3. Stepping out of bounds, though, is South Eugene. Bettinson with that block. Now here comes North Medford right back at it again. Rains. Around, no, can't do anything. To Stevens. Stevens into the lane and up off the glass. Good, and is fouled. The foul is on Kuiper. Should be Kuiper's 3rd, as I have it. Now there's a discussion again. Here's Rain. Nope, that doesn't go. 45-43. South Eugene in backcourt. Facing all kinds of pressure. Galloway has it knocked away, but Hamlin's going to be called for the foul. Coming in is Gallery. Galloway will inbound it. 1:30 to go in the ball game. Magard looking to get the team out a little bit further than that. And in terms of a lead, there's a foul. And it will be a 1-and-1 at this point. That's the 7th team foul. Foul is on Rains. Magard will be at the line. Patel. Thought they were supposed to wait until after the first shot, but they didn't. All right, here we go. Magard. Good. All honesty, probably the last person you want at the foul line. Got another one. And just like that, South Eugene has a 4-point lead and 1:15 to go in the game. Stevens going to get herself trapped, but gets it off to Patel. Around to Rains, in the corner to Gallery, back to Patel. Got to get something off here somewhat quick. Rains, they can't get a shot off. Over the zone. They went to a 3-2 zone. Down low is Richardson. Or make that, let's see if I'm right about that. I think it was Richardson. Yes. 24, not 34. And a foul now. That's the 8th. And North Medford wants a timeout. And they're going to take a full timeout. So we'll join them as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
We'll always be there.
Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular. At Southern Oregon, we're at North Medford High School. South Eugene is in town. It's been a bit of a battle here. 47-43, 42.7 seconds to, or 42.3 seconds to go in the ball game. As I understand it, though, South Eugene is out of timeouts. Well, they maybe have one left. because that was North Medford that called that timeout. They're down to 1 if we have it tracked correctly. At the line and nailing the first one is Kuiper. And they say no shot. There was a lane violation. Oh, we'll bag that. Here comes North Medford. 40 seconds. A 3. That comes up short, but Raines will put it back in. And that will create another timeout. Well, Raines has had a great second half. This is only it is a full timeout. Well, we'll just keep it right here. Anyway, we will let you know, though, that today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching your lunch into fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. And for you fans that are watching who played high school sports or beyond, we would need you to get back in the ball game as an official. There is a critical need in all sports right now. Go to the OSAA.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. We would like to see you back on the court, the field, the pitch, whatever, real soon. The sooner the better. You talk to athletic directors all over the state. All of them say that there's a severe shortage of officials. So if you thought maybe you'd like to do something and get back into a game you love, now's the time. There's still quite a discussion going on between South Eugene and the officials about something. They're not getting a satisfactory explanation, I'll tell you that. Here we go, 28.8 seconds to go. South Eugene has the basketball. North Medford's going to have to foul, one would think, rather quickly, and there it is. Stevens with the foul. She's a little upset, but that's a good foul with 22.3 to go. Unfortunately, it's Maggard that they're sending to the line. Probably, again, as I say, the last person you want to send there. But free throws have not been a given tonight. Although with Maggard, maybe they are. Lane comes in. I'll take away a point there. Let's add a point over here. 48-45. Maggard gets them both. Like I say, maybe not the person you want to foul. 22 seconds to go. In the corner, Gallery for 3. Short. South Eugene with the rebound. But the clock didn't start. Now it starts. So now I have to figure this out. I don't know how they figure this out in high school. I know how they do it in the colleges and at the professional ranks. They just go look at the monitor. Now there's only 14 seconds on the clock. Okay. No monitor, so we'll just go with it. 14 seconds. Some discussion. All right. Maggard at the line again. And drains another one. And another one. And that is going to give South Eugene the win right there. Raines to Gallery. She's rejected out of bounds. 7.6 to go in the game. Inbounding it right back to Gallery for three. No, that one comes up short. South Eugene has it, and there will be a jump ball with 1.9, but the possession arrow is South Eugene. 6-point deficit. There isn't much that South or North Medford can do about this, and that'll be the game right there. Yeah, North Medford didn't have that much that they could do with 1.9. And so that will end the game. And at the end of the game, as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, we see that the final reads South Eugene 51, North Medford 45. We invite you to stay tuned for the My Circle K powered by GP Energy post-game show, where they fuel your road trip and add crunch to your lunch. We'll be back with that right after this on TableRockSports.net.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon on TableRockSports.net. And tonight's game, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, goes to South Eugene 51-45. This is the My Circle K powered by GP Energy post-game show, where they add crunch to your lunch and fuel for your road trip. Let's take a look at the individual scoring here as we look at let's look at some team scoring. As South Eugene started off with an 11-2 lead here in the first period, and then North Medford just managed to just keep fighting their way back into the game at various points, trailing 11-7 after the first period and 22-20 at the half, 38-35 after 3. But the South Eugene team picked it up, putting 13 points on the board, while the South Medford team put 10 on the board. So the South Eugene just picked it up. Some individual scoring, at least for double figures. The South Eugene Axe had Sophia Maggard in double figures. I had her down with 29 unofficially. Also with double figures was Aaliyah Harris, who had 12. Meanwhile, for for North Medford, getting South Eugene and North Medford all mixed up tonight. But for North Medford, Jaden Gallery, won't get it right yet. Jaden Gallery had 11. Callie Rains lit it up in the second half here. She had 15 to end the night, but 11 of those came in the second half. So those were your double-figure scores for the North Medford Black Tornado as they now go 0-1 in conference play, and they will fall to 5-8 overall. Meanwhile, South Eugene gets just their third win of the season, and they go to 1-0 in conference play. So they break that horrendously long losing streak. They've lost 6 out of the last 7 ball games, so they're probably pretty happy to get out of here with a win. So that's the way it looks here from the North Medford High School Gymnasium as the Black Tornado go down to defeat. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be, I never know. I always refer you to the website. Just go to the TableRockSports.net website, and it will tell you when our next sports production will be. And even as far as North is concerned, I think I've lost track of the whole schedule these days. And it keeps getting turned upside down. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Eugene 51, North Medford 45. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.